Okay, hi Virgo, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thank you so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and do the bonus reading for my Virgos that are dealing with a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. As usual, you guys have come out with the most views. Now, this is a general message. It may not resonate with everyone. To take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. Anybody interested in a personal reading, my information is always down below. Thanks to those who do reach out for those. And thanks to those who donate to the channel and to those of you who do subscribe. It's very much appreciated. Now, I do hope that everybody is well, okay? Now, cross watcher, if you are in here and you're dealing with a Virgo, feel free to flip the roles. All right, so we're going to be starting this time with Sagittarius. And we are at, I want to say, I can never really see the clock. All right, 1 minute. Okay. So for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius, thank you, Spirit. What is the energy here? Show me. Virgos dealing with a Sagittarius. What is the energy here? All right, give me a card. Virgo's dealing with a Sag. So you have two cards coming out here. Now the first card that I'm seeing here, it says step out of your comfort zone. And then you also have don't let pride get in your way. And my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius. What's the energy here? Ooh. Okay, so flying out here, you do have a year from now. And that is in the position of moving forward. So let's get your Kipper and your romance cards. Virgo's dealing with a Sag. What is the energy? Thank you, Spirit. And you got two cards again. I don't know why I'm getting this energy from my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius. It almost feels like with this coffin card at the bottom of the deck and the mature woman and the family room kind of being empty. It's kind of making me feel like someone here may pass away. Now, this is not going to be for everyone. It could definitely be a elder person here, right? So this definitely could just be natural causes here. But it's making me feel like almost like when somebody passes away. Now, they may not be passing away. It could just be maybe someone here is moving away from someone who is elderly or older person here. It could be a mother figure or a grandmother figure here. But it's almost like it clears the way for someone to move forward somehow. Okay. Now, the two cards that we have coming out, it says message of concern and we have courtship. So is this somebody wanting to date someone, but they're afraid to say something? Don't let pride get in your way. Someone here, even though we're dealing with Sagittarius, it does say full moon in Leo. Someone could have Leo in their chart, or this is just that energy, or maybe about somebody needing to have the inner strength and the courage to do something. So what is this energy from our Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. This definitely could be a reconciliation here. Virgo's dealing with a Sag. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, it just feels like there's a lot of silence going on here. So we have the Death card, which is Scorpio energy. Show me more. Oh, there's a death card here for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius. Thank you. So I'm seeing the Queen of Pentacles, which is your energy. Show me more. Thank you, Spirit. It's almost like someone here is hesitating to do something because they may feel like it's going to be a no. Yeah, we have the Seven of Pentacles here, which talks about your investments. But it's also, you know, together it kind of makes the Eight of Pentacles. So it kind of makes me feel like someone here could be ready to put the hard work or effort into a situation. It may have took an ending for them to realize, I guess, kind of what it is that they want here. Show me more. Yeah, we have the Nine of Pentacles showing up. So Virgo, it very much feels like you're coming out as, for some of you, single here, very independent. Someone sees you as very much grounded here. Some of you, this could be some sort of a business deal, right? Or maybe you have a business that is very much flourishing here. Clarify this Death card. Someone sees you as very much balanced here and at peace. Yeah, the Sun card. It kind of makes me feel like the sun coming out like a brand new day. Or again, you know, the Sun card. Heavy Leo energy out here. What is the Sun? Because it kind of feels like somebody feels like you make them happy, or you're just a positive kind of energy here. Yeah, we have the Chariot, Cancer energy. So this is about somebody wanting to come towards you. And it feels like someone also wants to have a victory in this situation with you here. But you see, with that Chariot, it also tells me that someone in their mind here, whoever this Sagittarius is, they are being divinely guided. So, you know, they could be getting some sort of visions or dreams or but you see, this person has to kind of overcome some sort of obstacle. They have to find that energy of willpower. Yeah, we've got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So this is about taking control. So for some of you, you know, this could be a father figure somehow. Maybe this is someone you have children with. Again, for some of you, this may be some sort of business opportunity here. So it's almost like I'm hearing in my head, for those of you where this may have to do with work, it's almost like I'm hearing you're hired. So maybe you have very much impressed someone. What is this Queen of Pentacles? This definitely could be a marriage for some of you. As I say that, the Four of Wands flies out. Now, the Four of Wands does talk about stability. It can talk about marriage, can talk about a home, but it talks about a happy family situation. Again, you know, if you look at this Four of Wands, in between the wands, it's almost like you see these two people standing there. It makes me feel like, you know, reunited. Give me one on the Four of Wands. And the Queen of Pentacles. Thank you, Spirit. Someone here could want to propose. We have the Ace of Wands. Yeah, there's that brand new beginning. But it also makes the Five of Wands. So I feel like this is also someone, you know, if there was some sort of conflict or arguments in the past here, it kind of makes me feel like this is someone that wants to avoid that now. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. It says good news. It says physically starting something. It talks about a creative spark here. It also can talk about finding new passion or enthusiasm. For some of you, this may be someone who wants to, how would you say it? Maybe spice this situation back up. It's almost like, for some of you, if this is somebody that you already know, it's almost like they want it to go back to how it was in the beginning. For some of you, I'm also seeing here, I don't know why I'm seeing something about new keys. So this may be a new home. What is the Seven of Pentacles? Coming out sideways. The Eight of Cups. Show me more. And the Seven of Wands. But you see, someone here is unsure with that Eight of Cups coming out sideways. This may be someone, like I said, that either you've separated from or you ended a situation with here. And they're not really sure if they're going to be successful if they kind of come back towards you. Because this could be somebody that you still have your guards up towards here, Virgo or Sag, right? Well, this is also feeling like this is someone who, like I said, they don't want to lose this situation. So they want to kind of come in and fight for it. The Seven of Wands can talk about standing up for your beliefs. It can talk about fighting your corner. It can talk about somebody wanting to defend themselves here. What is the Nine of Pentacles? Now, I don't know if some of you are going to be interested here with this Six of Swords at the bottom of the deck, which talks about moving to calmer waters. Some of my Virgos, you may just feel like that. You know what? No, I've actually felt better in myself since I've separated from this person, right? Since I removed my energy. I've actually felt pretty good being single or celibate here with the Nine of Pentacles. What is the Nine of Pentacles energy? You have the King of Swords. And we have the Page of Swords. Now, both of these together do very much represent truth. It could be that some of you may be vibrating in masculine energy. It doesn't have to be. The King of Swords very much represents that, you know what, maybe you have kind of created some sort of structure in your life and being single, right? It can talk about routine. It could be just that some of you are very much vibrating or coming across as very strong here. You know, the King of Swords kind of reminds me of someone who, yes, speaks their truth, but it talks about clarity here. It talks about you being honest when it comes to what it is that you're saying. So maybe some of you will have a conversation with this person. But it's also giving me this energy here where it seems like there's two different levels of maturity here. King of Swords and the Page of Swords. This person may be watching you somehow, okay? The Page of Swords can talk about spying. It can also talk about maybe this person is very much curious about what it is that you're doing. Maybe they are very much curious if you are communicating with somebody else here. But again, you know, this Page of Swords is giving me this energy of somebody being very cautious or very careful here about approaching you. It really feels like this is someone who wants to avoid any arguments. We have the Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the Devil and the Ace of Cups here. Why does this feel like an apology? So some of you could be dealing with someone who has some sort of addictions. Maybe you found out that someone here was speaking to somebody else here, right? Spirit, what were some of the blockages here? My Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius. What is some of the blockages? So you have rebirth and winter. That maybe somebody outgrew someone. You know, the Death card is the first card out, and it can talk about a change or a transformation or some sort of spiritual upgrade here, or even a spiritual awakening. What is the rebirth and winter? My Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius, what is the energy? What are we getting stuck on? Yeah, we have remember and awakening. Show me more. This also kind of gives me this energy of seeing the light. Virgo's dealing with a Sagittarius. So maybe this is that energy because it's kind of giving me the card in this deck where it talks about, you know, it has that kind of rose-tinted glasses here. You know, maybe someone realized that they was living in some sort of illusion here. Or again, you know, maybe just someone just wasn't seeing a situation for what it was, or even a person for what it was. For who they are, should I say. Virgo's dealing with a Sagittarius. You have avoidance and stalemate. You have lack and doubts. Yeah, it's almost like someone here, I don't know if someone here is going to be approaching you in the winter, or if they tried to approach you last winter, but it's almost like, you know, somebody here is very much doubting that they can have some sort of rebirth in this situation here. You have celebration and gifts and abundance. I don't know if someone here was buying, I don't know if someone found out that someone here was maybe buying other people gifts, or where money was going. Give me one more card. You have growth and summer. So this person may have changed, you know. And like I said, maybe it took for you to remove yourself from the situation here, for them to realize what it is that they had. Yeah, coming out sideways is a blockage, okay? You have healing the inner child. So this may be someone who has some sort of childhood wounds here, or needed healing in some way. We did see that devil. So again, you know, it can very much cover, yes, codependency, but addictions, mental health. The devil can cover a lot of things here. Sexual addictions. You have change and courage at the bottom of the deck with decisions. For some of you, you had to make a decision between you and this person. And it looks like for some of you, it's either you are going through this now, but you have the self-love, which tells me that a lot of you are going to very much choose yourself here, to work on yourself. I see this here. It may have been a difficult decision, but it's almost like you staying in this kind of situation. It was almost like it was putting limitations on someone here. Or this person is in some sort of fear because you've put limitations on how much access this person has to you. Anything from this deck for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have a tempting offer has a high price. Coming out sideways. All right, so we have love is strange. I'm telling you, it's this energy of somebody wanting to come back here. You have time for change. It says to learn something new, to use technology, gadgets with wisdom. I feel like a lot of you just have your head down working here. So again, there may be some sort of project or something that you're working on, businesses here, or you're just working on your stability and on yourself. You have miracle. So again, any card that comes out sideways is a blockage. So it's almost like it would be a miracle for this situation to be repaired. I just feel like for some of you, it would take a lot of work. So again, I'm not quite sure what this person did. Give me a card from here for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy here? Thank you. So what do we have? We have High Priestess. It says Psychic, Gypsy. It says Astrology. And it says Prophet. So some of you may be very intuitive here, Virgos. You have Herbalist, Healer, Doctor. It says Faith Healer. Some of you may be healers. You also have Midwife. It makes me think about children as well here. Some of you could be in the medical field. But that with the High Priestess definitely gives me healing energy, starseed, indigo children. You have a philosopher, inventor, and it says scientist, and it says intellectual. So again, you're coming across as very clever, very smart here. It's almost like this energy for some of my Virgos where there isn't much that gets past you. I'm also hearing that whoever this is, it feels like you're very disappointed in this person. Maybe they underestimated you. Give me some cards from this Sagittarius. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck we got drama. And you have, they have hurt me. It's almost like I'm hearing unnecessary drama. So again, it's giving me this energy of self-sabotage. You have, no one understands me but you. For some of you, this could even be a friend, because, or it was a relationship that was very close, you know, because I'm hearing you are my best friend. Show me more. Thank you, Spirit. You have, don't treat me the way you do. It says, I don't deserve it. Yeah. That's too many cards. I'm also getting this energy of something to do with like fake pages or fake accounts here. But I just feel like it's so they can, you know, spy on you. There goes dealing with a Sagittarius. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. They didn't want me to see that. It says I cry at night. You have, will you leave me like the others? Give me two more. There goes dealing with a Sag. Thank you, Spirit. You have, I want out. And it's funny how it kind of hit that Sage. It just feels like, I'm telling you, it kind of feels like for some of you, it's almost like moving away from this person has kind of cleared the air for you somehow, some way. Thank you. Yeah, at the bottom of the deck, we have sexual desire. And the last one we have here, it says, I am blocked. And that was in the reverse. So this may be somebody that wants you to unblock them here. Spirit, what is the advice here for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sagittarius? No advice. Give me a card for my Virgos dealing with a Sag. Thank you. Yeah, bottom of the deck, you have friendship. So again, I was hearing best friend. So, you know, it says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. And you have freedom. It says, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. And you do. One card for my Virgos that are dealing with a Sag. I didn't get your romance card. So give me a card. Virgos dealing with a Sagittarius. Thank you. Bottom of the deck, you do have pay attention to the red flags. It says the signs of caution in you. And the card that you have, it says, imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. And the romance card was engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So was this somebody that you was engaged to or married to? So that is what we have for Sagittarius. Now let's move on to, we are going to Aries. So give me a second. Let me clear the cards. All right, Spirit, what do we have for my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries? What is the energy here? Show me. Oh, let's timestamp. We are at, let's say, 24:40. Oh, 24:40. That makes me think of, that kind of boils down to a 10. So something over here. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. What is the overall energy? My Virgo's dealing with an Aries. No energy? The energy been cut off? What's going on? Oh, at the bottom of the deck, we do have the energies gaining momentum. Okay. So the two cards that we have coming out here, it says, don't let your past hold you back. And you also have communication is the key. So I just heard, let's talk about it. Show me going forward. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. What is the energy here? What are we getting stuck on? Within the next few months, and what was that? No need to worry, and a yes. Okay. And what is trying to come out? You have it's up to you. One card for going forward. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. All right. So the card coming out here, it does say helpful people. And there's a lot of angels in this card. And you also, in the very middle, you have a woman who's holding a child. So someone here I feel like is very protected. Okay. So give me the Kipper cards for my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. Or there may be some sort of great fortune that is very much protected here. Yeah, the Lovers and the Coffin card. I just feel like there's a situation that is over, or someone could be getting some sort of communication about some sort of unexpected finances here. Yeah, sudden wealth. Or maybe you are just doing very well. But let's see. For my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries, what is the energy here? Show me. Yeah, you have the privileged lady. Give me one more. You have concern. We have a house. So there could be something here about a property here. We have concern with the sudden wealth. Maybe some of you are relocating. Why is this person concerned about sudden wealth? Oh, the journey card, yeah. I don't know if some of my Virgos, you're just moving on here and things are happening for you. But it looks like this Aries may be concerned here about something. Give me the romance cards before I forget. You have codependency. It says addictions are affecting your romantic life. So this Aries could have some sort of addictions, or maybe they are just very codependent in general. All right, give me two cards for my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. What are we getting stuck on? Oh, wedding. It says this situation involves marriage. So I don't know. Are you married to this Aries? Is this a married Aries to someone else? A married Aries to someone else. Give me one more. Oh, okay. Two more. Oh, dear. Okay. But, okay, so the first card we have coming out, it says reconciliation. It says someone from your past is returning to your life. Sometimes when I get that card, I like to say, or they want to, right? Free will out here. We also have soulmate. It says, yes, this is your soulmate for some of you, okay? But in the reverse, it's the only card that came out in the reverse. It says, give your relationship a chance. It says, work on your partnership. For some of you, you're like, no. Some of you, you're like, I don't care if it's a soulmate. Could be a karmic situation, right? Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, some of you may have been enlightened about this Aries maybe stabbing you in the back here. You've got the Ten of Swords. It talks about betrayal. For some of you, you now see this person as an enemy. It talks about somebody bad-mouthing or gossiping about someone here. Yeah. Do I want to say that? Not really. We'll see what comes out in the cards. Okay, Spirit. Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. So we have the Knight of Wands coming out here. So this is somebody wanting to rush toward you very quickly. For some of you, this Aries could be younger than you. They could be very immature here with this Knight of Wands. But let's see more. Why is the Knight of Wands out here? Oh, damn, the Ace of Wands. So there's definitely some sort of lustful energy here. Now, again, you know, the Ace of Wands can talk about just maybe somebody wanting some sort of new beginning here. But with the Knight of Wands, it's giving sexual energy here. But show me more, Spirit. Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. You have the Nine of Wands. A lot of fire out here. Now, the Nine of Wands does talk about the wounded warrior. It talks about someone who may be going through a lot, or they have been through a lot here, okay? I almost want to say for some of you, be careful that this isn't an Aries that seems to be running from some sort of problems or issues here. It's almost like I'm hearing for some of you an Aries that may be looking for some sort of safe haven. Well, that's how they see you. What is this Knight of Wands? The Four of Wands. Yeah, so there's that house energy. So this could just be, you know, with the house card that maybe this Aries just kind of wants to visit you at your home here. Show me more. What is this Ace of Wands? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so there's definitely some sort of delays here. It kind of feels like maybe all this kind of energy is in this Aries' head, but it doesn't look like they're taking much action here. Knight of Pentacles. It talks about somebody who is, I want to say, someone who is trying to be practical about something. This may be some of you in Aries who may want to offer you something stable here. The Knight of Pentacles can talk about somebody being loyal and responsible here. Why do I get this weird energy that for some of you, it almost feels like this Aries feels like, hey, if they can get you into bed, right, then that will solve everything. It makes me feel like this is an Aries that needs to change their mentality, right? The way they do things, the way they see things. It feels for some, I want to say it feels like for some of my elevated Virgos that this is very immature. I almost want to use the word degrading a little bit. What is the Nine of Wands? What is the Nine of Wands? Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups. Yeah, for some of you, this is a missed opportunity here. For some of you, it's this energy where you're kind of bored of repeating a certain cycle with this Aries. For some of you, there was some sort of truth that came out here, or it may be coming out, okay, with the Ace of Swords. It's almost like some of you, you've got enough clarity about something. Because the Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords, that makes the Seven of Swords, right? And that talks about a liar, a cheater, a thief, somebody trying to get away with something. It's just, you know, Nine of Wands, just one card. Thank you, Spirit. We have the Eight of Pentacles. This may be someone who sees that you are working really hard or you're very focused on something here. This also could be an Aries who may be having some sort of issues with a job here. Give me one more. Let's do one more row. Thank you, Spirit. What is the Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands? I'm also hearing something about somebody running out of time for something. It's almost like I'm seeing the Wheel of Fortune. Ace of Pentacles. Knight of Wands and the Four of Wands. Thank you, Spirit. So we have the Death card. Yeah, this is someone who wants some sort of rebirth here. What is the Death card? Definitely they want a new beginning. Yeah, the Four of Swords. They want to heal something here with you. But they have some sort of fear around them here. Now, it could be about maybe what it is that they were hiding here. For some of you, this person, I don't know if they're still in it, but there was definitely a third-party situation around them. King of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Wow, with the Emperor here. With the Three of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ten of Pentacles. And then there's that soulmate energy, Six of Cups. Or again, like I said, for some of my Virgos, you may know something here about the past here. But this is someone who sees some of my Virgos heading towards this Ten of Pentacles. And, you know, it's almost like, hey, can I get a piece of the pie? Heartbroken. If this person put you in a third-party situation and chose somebody over you, there's definitely an energy of regret here. What is the Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles? For some of you, this Aries may also be experiencing some sort of financial setbacks here. Ace of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, what did I just say? Coming out sideways, right? You have the Hanged Man, and the Hanged Man is a stuck energy. Now, it came out sideways and it landed on give your relationship a chance. But we already know that came out in the reverse here. It feels like this Aries is in this energy where they kind of feel trapped. But it also, you know, the Hangman, you know, credit where credit is due. It's this energy also where they may be seeing something from a different perspective, or they have been enlightened about something, or you have. Pisces energy. This is someone who feels limited. This is someone who has a lack of direction here. Why do they feel stuck? Ooh. Well, that was the Eight of Wands. And we all know the Eight of Wands talks about speed. So again, this energy of maybe running out of time for something. You've got the Five of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Two of Pentacles, Page of Wands, Five of Swords, Nine of Swords. It just feels like for some of you, this Aries has a lot of conflict here going on. I don't know if someone here is facing some sort of jail time here. Give me one more card from this deck. Thank you, Spirit. My Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. Adjudication and concern. I don't know if this person is getting in trouble for doing something around money. So again, you know, I don't know. What is the Nine of Wands and the Eight of Pentacles? You have the Two of Swords coming out here. And the Two of Swords is, again, it's that energy of stalemate. It's that energy of somebody being at a crossroads here. It also feels to me like some of you may be dealing with an Aries where they just don't know which way something is going to go. And I don't necessarily feel like it has something to do with you, Virgos. Helpful people. This person may need your help. But with that Two of Swords, what is the Two of Swords? You've got the Empress at the bottom of the deck and the Fool card. Some of my Virgos, you're like, I am the Empress. You know, Six of Wands with the Nine of Pentacles. Some of you are having some sort of success. Six of Wands talks about public recognition. It talks about a victory. It talks about triumph. So some of you, whatever this Aries put you through in the past, not only are they regretting it, but it looks like for some of my Virgos, you have very much got over it. And it looks like you are doing better. What is this Two of Swords? The Five of Cups and the Queen of Cups. And that makes the Six of Cups. So in the past, I don't know if this person chose a water sign over you, Cancer, Pisces, or a Scorpio. Or it just tells me that, you know what, there is, like I said, there is sadness, loss, and grief here with this person. It's almost that energy of despair. Because maybe you was very loving, nurturing, and caring towards this person. Oh, for some of you, this person was married, the Hierophant. Okay. Give me some cards for my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. So we have chemistry and passion. Show me more. You have reflection and projection. So again, you know, some of you may be very much reflecting back the same energy that this person gave to you. It's this energy where, hey, now the shoe is on the other foot. I'm also hearing ain't no fun when the rabbit's got the gun. You have, yeah, spying and watching and inspecting here. For my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries, you have change, cycles, and completion. I'm telling you, as some of you, there is, what am I hearing? No going back. I don't know why I'm hearing no going back to country living. So I don't know what that's meant to me. Yeah, we have regret and repression. We have deception and temptation. Right behind it, we have the third party and external. So there was definitely someone else in this situation. Not surprised the Knight of Wands was the first card out here. And look at this. You have toxicity, bound, and patterns. This person has some sort of addictions or some sort. It's almost like they're bound to something. Or this is someone who's finding it very difficult to change and transform and grow here. And to let go of things that no longer serve them. Yes. You got memories and nostalgia. But you also have the comfort zone. So again, this is someone who is almost like they're suffocating themselves by not stepping out of that comfort zone. It's almost like this is someone who needs to step into their North Node. Give me one more card. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. You have messages and dreams. I don't know if some of my Virgos, you've been getting some sort of downloads. Now, it could just be representing that this person may very well dream about you here, right? That energy of can't get you off of my mind. I don't know, though, for some of my Virgos, if your intuition has been telling you something. I'm also hearing I see you in my dreams. You have control and tactics. For my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries, thank you, Spirit. So you have count your blessings. I feel like it would be a blessing to them if they could have another chance with you here, right? I feel like for some of you, this person is very hopeful. It is a number one. Show me more. Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. You have sweet memories. It's a number 11. So even for some of you, this could be a twin flame. But even with the 111, it boils down to a number 3. And it makes me think of the 3 of Wands. Somebody kind of, you know, watching from a distance here. Again, you know, this energy of maybe somebody seeing something. But it could very well be, yeah, as a part of the deck, I see I miss you. Could very well be the energy of it's all just a little bit too late here. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Yeah, here we go. Wanted to land right on that Sage. So, which tells me that some of you are very much protected here. But we have the Black Magic card, the Wihihi card, okay? So, I don't know if this Aries tried to project something towards you here. Maybe something backfired. Now, the Black Magic card is a number 5, which can talk to me about conflict, drama, chaos, envy, jealousy, competition. So if this person tried to do something to you, it almost feels like they're now in the energy of, hey, if you can't beat them, join them. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Oh, okay. Thank you, spirits. A lot of cards going on. It says a clear solution. Yeah, it reminds me of the Hermit. And then you have be your true self. And then you have release your power. And it's almost like I'm hearing, who says that? Is this Busta Rhymes? I don't know. I might be wrong. But it's almost like I'm hearing, don't push me because I'm close to the edge. And I'm hearing, I'm trying not to lose my head. So I don't know if this Aries is at some sort of breaking point. I don't know if this is someone has some sort of mental issues. As a part of the deck, I'm seeing love is strange. All right. Give me some cards. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, 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 ooh. So we have fallen on the floor. It says the passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Don't push me because I'm close to the edge. I don't know. Show me more. Thank you. It says, I long for your kiss. I just heard you can kiss this ASS. So I don't know, maybe this person is willing to kiss your ASS. It might just be a metaphor, right? But it's almost like anything I would do. I don't know. I just heard I would do anything for love. Bottom of the deck, you have I don't want to be alone. Now that could very well come across as codependent here. Virgo's dealing with an Aries. You have I can't make you happy, and it came out sideways. So maybe this is the blockage here for some of you. Maybe you just don't feel the same. Maybe you're in that energy where you're just like, you know what, there's nothing you can do. There is nothing you can say. You have why do I feel this way? I don't know. I just said, why do I feel this way? And I just heard because your life is in shambles and mine's ain't. I don't know. You triggered me, or you've triggered me. You have, what do you see in me? Okay. I don't know if it's my spirit guys are just being funny. But I just heard absolutely nothing. So I think it's that bit from, what is that movie called? Is it Rush Hour? I'm telling you, this person is in some sort of a rush to do something called Rush Hour. You have, why is it that you love me? I don't know. Give me one more. My Virgos are dealing with an Aries. And you have, I'm scared of your rejection. Or I'm scared of rejection. All right. Three cards for my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Show me. Oh, there's one. Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. Thank you. Let me see if I can get one more. Yeah. All right. So what am I seeing here? We have You have swindler. It says exposed, swindled. It says evaded capture. So again, has somebody been caught? What else do we have? Communications. It says messenger. It says writer, script. So again, it says publisher. So some of you may be writers, or it could just be saying to me that this person may be writing like messages out. Maybe, I don't know if they're sending them. Maybe it's that energy where they kind of, you know, type a message and then delete it here. Communication, okay. What else do we have? Now, there could definitely be some sort of communication coming towards you. Maybe you're going to hear something about this, Aries. You have cowboy. It says Wild West. It says settler. And it says other. Okay. Why do I get this energy that for some of my Virgos, if this Aries tries to reach out to you, let's say, right, or they just get some sort of inkling here that hell no, you would never go back to them, I feel like this person may settle with somebody else. And that's pretty sad. But again, we saw that kind of codependency issue, right? We saw that energy of I don't want to be alone. So you have close encounter. It says early earth dweller. It says off worldler. I don't know what that's meant to mean. You have watcher or guardian. Yeah, I'm telling you, look, and it's almost like a spaceship in the air. I feel like some of you, your ancestors and angels stepped in here, or this person feels like you're mysterious or strange or something like that. Close encounter, yeah. We do have that black magic card out here. So again, maybe something here was a return to sender. So before we go any further and I forget, let's get some cards from here since we have that card out here. Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh, there's a lot going on here. Anything else for my Virgos that is dealing with an Aries? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we do have temptation, the devil, not today. Yeah, not today, Satan. All right. So I'm seeing, yeah, and I said this, I'm seeing I'm married. I wanted to tell you, third party. You have siblings working against you who said blood was thicker than water. So for some of you, this may be a family member. Or you have an Aquarius here energy. You have, yeah, you are protected by your grandma. Love you, baby. It says moon magic, backfire. You have marry me. It says they hate that you're so calm, cool, and collective. It says you know nothing, Jon Snow. It says they do now. Why am I hearing for some of you, this person thought you were simple. So I don't know. You have new love is on the way. It says don't look back to the past. It's a test. You have wait for me. You have I drink to forget you. It says a functioning alcoholic. It says karma is hitting me for doing black magic on you. You have I stalk your social media. I just want your money. They broke as fuck. It says karma. And I think I said that here. You have pour your own drinks. It says spike. Oh, be careful. You have karmic relationship. It says, I thought the grass was greener on the other side. You have, I envy your partner. I'm hearing, no, not what I'm hearing. Forget that. It says, I want to pull up on you. I'm looking for a sign. Send me one. It says, please reconsider us, please. You have the energy of Gemini, which I feel like is this communication they kind of want to bring in. You have no fear. Archangel Michael is here. It says, uh-oh. So some of you, not only do you have your grandma, on someone's neck. But you also have the angels out here. You have, I don't want to be a player no more. All I cared about was money, so I left you. It says, big mistake, LOL. It says, I love your strength. Death is on the way. It says, Anubis. Now, I'm not even going to lie to you. At the beginning, I don't know if you guys saw when I was saying, okay, I'm going to do Aries. And then I said, I don't know if I want to say that. What I was seeing was, I don't know if some of you are going to get some sort of information or some communication or news that maybe an Aries has passed away. Okay, Spirit. Hearing something about an overdose. You have, I put a spell on you and it's backfiring. I want to send you a message. Will you respond? You have what you're selling. I'm not buying. It's over. Not men hating on a single female. You have Capricorn energy out here. You have, I've learned my lesson. No looking back. You have date me. Heard it all before. Lies. I stayed for the children. And please unblock me. I am hurting. Spirit says what goes around comes around. Give me a message for my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. Thank you, Spirit. All right. So the card coming out here, it says loneliness. I don't want to be alone anymore. I'm joking. Give me a card for my Virgos that are dealing with an Aries. Yeah, look at this. So it says, look inside yourself. It says, examine what is causing you to feel this way. And it landed on that cycles change. What's the last word? Completion and deception and temptation because of someone's behavior. So it's almost that energy of, you know what, you got nobody to blame but yourself. So let's move on to the last one. Give me a second, guys. Okay, so for my Virgos that are dealing with a Leo, what is the energy here? Thank you, Spirit. Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. All right. Give me a card. Virgos dealing with a Leo. What is the energy? Show me. Okay, so we have two. Oh, bottom of the deck, we do have bring love into the situation here. Now, the first one I see, it says a personal issue reaches resolution. Wow, okay, the birds are joining me for this one. Interesting, Leo energy. You have a new start is coming. Okay. So for some of you, it looks like there's something here that's going to be resolved. Or at least you have the option for it to be resolved. So give me the Kipper cards. They may be significant for some of you. This Leo may be a mother energy. Could be your mother, right? Mature woman. It's also like I'm hearing better late than never. What is this? Okay. All right, give me a card. My Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. What is the energy here, Spirit? Show me. So the first card we have is the Journey card, which is a number 10. You may have to travel towards this person, or maybe they're traveling towards you. But it does indicate also some sort of ending, okay? But it feels like for some of you, there's the energy here of a rebirth. If you want it, adjudication came straight back out. So maybe the choice is very much going to be down to you here, Virgos. Adjudication. I'm also picking up for some of you, there's some sort of maybe court case or legal situation that may be coming to an end. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Give me 2 romance cards. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, I'm hearing something's been a long time coming. Two cards. Thank you. Can I get one more? Thank you. Bottom of the deck, we do have express your love. It says go ahead and make the romantic gesture. We have free yourself. It says it's time to take back control of your life here. So maybe something is ending, and maybe this kind of new start is somebody, you know, having a new start somewhere else, or maybe even on their own here. We have very soon, it says clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I don't know why I'm getting this energy of maybe somebody being released from maybe jail or something like that. You see this little, I don't know if that's meant to be a goat or whatever here. Looks like it's kind of caged up with all that fence around it. Or maybe some of you just feel stuck in a situation with a Leo and, you know, maybe you need to make some sort of concrete decisions here. I'm also hearing something about, is it constructive criticism? So maybe you've been getting some sort of advice from friends or something like that. Give me a card for going forward. Virgo's dealing with a Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Maybe someone here is checking out, you know, getting some advice on some legal advice. You have a year from now. Okay. What is this? My Virgo's dealing with a Leo. I don't know why I'm feeling like there may be a legal situation that goes on for a year. Or maybe someone who has been trying to make a decision for about a year. What is this energy? Virgo's dealing with a Leo. So you have the Knight of Pentacles. So there's the delay here. Again, you know, that energy of somebody trying to make some sort of practical decision here. Not really rushing into anything. Someone wanting to kind of make sure that what they are doing is the right thing. Now, there could have also been some sort of delays due to finances. Also, someone here, like I said, you know, someone here may have been thinking if they should leave somebody out in the cold, right? What is the Knight of Pentacles? You have the Chariot, yeah, about moving forward. I'm also hearing something about someone here is wondering if they should report someone to the police. Oh, well, they do. Now, if someone here is thinking about, hey, should I move away from a situation or should I move away from this Leo, right? It tells me here that you need to follow your intuition. The Chariot talks about divine guidance. So maybe you've even been getting some sort of signs and synchronicities that, hey, you need to walk away from this situation. Hey, you need to leave this behind. The Chariot going forward, it talks about victory. It talks about overcoming obstacles. So something is going to get moving here, okay? You have the Hanged Man, yeah. So, you know, there is some stagnation here, but it's also that someone here may be taking their time to make some sort of decision. It's almost like with the Hanged Man, it's giving me the energy of making sure that someone has all the information that they need. It's also about, you know, somebody seeing something from a different perspective. Now, the Hangman can also talk about a lack of direction and needing to release. It can also talk about letting go. You know, it's almost like there would be some sort of sacrifices that would have to be made. But it looks like, you know, you're meant to. What is this Knight of Pentacles? For my Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. Thank you, Spirit. Show me. What was that? Ten of Pentacles. So is there finances? Is there some sort of arguments over finances here? Or are there children involved in a situation? But you have the Five of Wands there, which tells me that something is very much chaotic, that there's drama here, that there's arguments, fights. I'm even picking up, which I don't pick up often, I'm even picking up physical violence here. Yeah, I'm hearing bodily harm. Knight of Pentacles. Thank you. You have the Knight of Swords. Yeah. You know, the Knight of Swords can talk about something being very challenging. Maybe it's very difficult to communicate with someone. Maybe this is just two people that are just not on the same page here. And it almost, yes, I don't know. This feels like physical violence. I'm hearing quick to strike. And I don't know if you noticed, I don't know if you can even see it through the camera, but it's, you know, it started raining. It started raining from I was talking about Aries. So I just, maybe this is, you know, someone's spirit guides that are saying, hey, we're tired of seeing you crying here. We're tired of seeing you in pain. We're tired of seeing you hurt. What is this Knight of Swords? Ooh, the Devil. Now that definitely can represent anger. It can tell me that someone here is very low vibrational. It can tell me that, you know, maybe someone here switches when they drink or switches when they take drugs if they're kind of into that thing. You know, the Devil can talk about addictions, depression, mental health. It talks also about cheating, bondage, sexuality. You know, but it can also talk about someone feeling hopeless in a situation. It says abuse, violence, and assault. All right, USA. Yeah, the Eight of Cups at the bottom of the deck. It's almost, do you know what? Yeah. It's almost making me want to cry. And for me to pick up that kind of energy, it would tell me that this could be quite bad, you know. So I'm actually gonna, yeah, I don't know if someone here is just too controlling here. All right, I'm really hoping the Death card doesn't come out here. I'm a little bit cautious about, you know, carrying on. But let's see, what is this Chariot? Chariots are number 7. 7s can be warnings here, okay? What is a Chariot? My Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. What are we getting stuck on? The Lovers. Major choices. It's almost like I'm hearing, who do you love and are you for sure? This could be like a serial cheater. What is a Chariot? For my Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. It's threw me through a little bit of a loop. See, threw me. I don't know. What is a Chariot? Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. We have the Ace of Swords, which talks about truth and clarity. It talks about new ideas. It talks about, you know, making plans. It also talks about victory and success. What did I say for someone moving away, you know, paying attention to the signs and synchronicities here? It could save someone's life. Damn. Clarification. All right. The Chariot and the Ace of Swords. What is this? Thank you, Spirit. What are we getting stuck on? The Four of Wands in the reverse. It talks about an unhappy situation here. It can also talk about someone here is postponing something. It can talk about, you know, leaving home. Man, I don't know who this is for. Yeah, find some self-love here. What is the Hangman? You have the Three of Pentacles. And you have the Ace of Wands. I really feel like someone here is trying to get some sort of advice on, you know, like it says, you know, what do I do? How do I do this? Where do I go? What action should I take here? This could also be that someone here may be thinking about reaching out to maybe someone that you can trust. the World card at the bottom of the deck, and the Magician and the Ten of Wands. Somebody feels like it's too hard to end whatever this is. Spirit is saying here, look at that Temperance right there. Spirit is saying you have all the tools that you need to make this happen. It's giving me goosebumps. I don't know. There's also something here about, I don't know if someone here is also restricting someone's food. Give me some cards for my Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. So we got nostalgia and memories. We have comfort zone. But I always say with this card, it's almost like somebody staying in this comfort zone or staying in this south node here. It is suffocating someone. I cannot. I don't know if this is this feels really abusive, man. All right, let me finish this so I can go. Thank you, Spirit. You have guarded and vulnerability. We have the Storm, which is a Tower here, and unexpected. This is what I feel like someone's temper just can sometimes just come out of nowhere. You have present, abundant, and gratitude. Show me more. You have guilt and sabotage. It's almost like someone can just imagine leaving this situation. This looks like this person is just staring out into the open. Daydreaming. You have karma, balance, and justice. It's maybe a karmic situation here. You have release, surrender, and purge. It came out sideways. There's a blockage here. Maybe this is someone that forces someone to say, I love you to them and things like that. It's almost like feeding someone's ego or... Show me more. This is not what I expected for the Leos. And I usually do like Leo first. I don't know why Spirit kind of urged me to do it last. You have self-care and energy. Someone here needs to realize their worth. Yeah, transcendence and unity. Someone here needs to realign themselves or, you know, balance themselves back out. Show me more Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. There it is, the control energy. Just one more. You have spy, watching, and inspecting. It's almost like this person, you know, for some of you, they keep an eye on everything you do, or they're very controlling, you know, in terms of what it is that you can do. Maybe someone here feels very limited. This is someone, for some of you, they keep you, you know, they have third parties here, and they may not even hide it. My Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. So you have... It says your sensuality is beautiful. Show me more. In the reverse, man, who is this for? In the reverse, you have it's time to be brave. Someone who is scared. And in the reverse, what do we have? It says stiff, bored, and stuck. See, sometimes when I get this card, with the stiff, bored, and stuck, right, it makes me think of a coffin and a body. But it was in the reverse, and I think it landed on that tower, the Storm, and unexpected. I don't know if this is a warning for somebody. Give me one more. About, I don't like it. That much I do know. I don't like it. Yeah, it says magical space, clearing time. It almost, do you know, as soon as I read this card, it gave me the image of almost like Cinderella. I'm seeing a black eye. Spirit, give me one more card from this deck, because courtship in the reverse. More in the reverse than it is in the upright. So I don't know if this is a marriage. I don't know if you just share a home with this person. You may have a child with them. Someone here may, I don't know. There's a lot going on in this one. I don't even want to get no love oracles, respectfully, because I don't see where the love is. Give me some cards for my Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. Anything else? Thank you, Spirit. So I'm seeing friendship. It says, I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Again, it landed on free yourself. I don't know if someone here is trying to speak to a friend or trying to get some advice here. Or maybe you need to. You have indecision. It says, I use my intuition in all aspects of my life. Pay attention to the signs and synchronicities here. You have adversity. It says, I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. Someone here is meant to be learning some sort of lesson here. And then you have balance. Yeah, it says, I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. I think I want to get one more of these. My Virgos that are dealing with a Leo. Look at that in the reverse. You have success in the reverse. It says, I know that there is no greater goal than to love. My Virgos that are dealing with a Leo, thank you, Spirit. Show me what is the energy here. It's a really long video, guys. I'm going to have to find a way to cut these videos down. Virgos dealing with a Leo. Ooh, it's a lot of cards. Thank you, Spirit. Virgos dealing with a Leo. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Someone could be from Russia. Doesn't have to be. Someone here could be tall. I'm seeing blonde hair as well. So the first one that I'm seeing, it says burned. It says house fire. It says book burning. It says branding. I hope nobody ain't burning. Anyway, you have imprisoned. Yeah, it says escaped, imprisoner. It says freed. Someone here needs to free themselves from whatever this prison is. You have war or uprising. That makes me think of violence. It says reign of terror. Yeah, like almost like someone here is scared of someone. Maybe someone's hitting someone with an object. You have boss, leadership, and I just said about that. We saw that emperor here. It says ruler. So again, this energy of control. It's almost like I am the king. Or queen. I don't know. It could be a woman as well. You know that women do abuse people as well, right? Women can be violent as well. But it feels like masculine energy. You have Freemason. You have secret society. You have camera. So I don't know if this is someone who is recording someone with the spy watching and inspecting. Could even be things like, you know, how do you say it? Like tracking someone's phone or something like that. But again, with the secret society, it makes me feel like this is a secret here. This could be, you know, two different races, right? Maybe you're different religion, or maybe you have different backgrounds, because you have a black and a white hand here. It says peacemaker. It says diplomat. It says mediator. Oh, somebody getting advice here. Ooh, okay. And the last one we have knight. It says defender. It says special intelligence. Yeah, maybe someone is coming to someone's aid here. Give me one card from this deck for my Virgos that are dealing with a Leo so I can end this reading. Thank you, Spirit. What are we getting stuck on? Virgos dealing with a Leo. What is the energy? Ooh, thank you. All right, so what do we have? We have, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind, for the heart is the gateway to the soul. You have trust. It says transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform. And then you have passion. It says a magnetic and seductive quality surrounds you at present. Enjoy it. And then you have look deeper within your heart and you will feel my love. My love for you is as deep as the ocean. So someone's ancestors and angels is very much telling them that they love them here, you know, and they're very much trying to help them out of a situation here. You have sexual union. It says honor the place in one another where you are one eternal soul, for there you will find true bliss. So that is what I have here today for my Virgos that are dealing with fire signs. Guys, if anything in the reading does resonate with you, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell so you know when I upload. But if this is where we part, guys, stay safe, love and light.